And we are live. Hey, y'all. It's Kathy Bow at Kathy Bohannon Creatively Blessed. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not new here, I'm still at Kathy Bohannon Creatively Blessed, but I'm really happy you're here. So let me know in the comments. Just say hey. Um, just a little hey will be great. Y'all, I wasn't sure what I was going to do tonight, but I've decided that we're going to make a card. It's a card. It's a card, but it's a postcard. Okay, but it's going in it anyway. It won't mail like a regular card. I think I might put it in a clear plastic envelope with the address on the back. I'm not sure yet, but you'll see what I'm talking about. But it's from the Greetery. Everything except the sentiment is the Greetery. And I'm using, I have no idea who this is by. They didn't put their name on the thing. So, who knows? Hey Heidi, how you doing? Heidi, are you going to be at the volunteer dinner on Sunday evening? Let me know. Anyway, y'all, my Bible study group, their little text messages are clip coming in here at a clip, which is fine. It's fine. But I have to just kind of look up now and then. Well, hey, Angela, I so missed our Friday talk. I am so sorry. Y'all, Ninja Man wanted to go out to breakfast Friday morning, so we did. And when we got home, I got really, really sick to my stomach. And I mean, it went away, but y'all, I had to go lay down, and the next thing I know, it was, I don't know, 12:30, and I woke up, and I'm like, oh no, I missed my visit with my bestie Angela, and I hated missing it. But anyway, we gotta catch up. Oh, okay, Heidi, I was just wondering. Um, okay, so y'all, I'm just going to get this out of the way because, and I can't camp out here. Believe me, I cannot. Um, I have not posted this, but this is our baby girl. Yes, Angela, that sounds good. Lisa Hayes, my sweet friend. Hey, Gloria Wolf. I cannot camp out here, but this is Mila. She passed away yesterday. We're at the vet giving her a chocolate bar. Um, it's hard, y'all. It's really hard. But y'all know if you've ever had animals, or you understand even if you haven't. But she was a great, great girl. She never messed in the house. Um, she never chewed anything she shouldn't have chewed. She developed a liver disease, which affected her heart and her kidneys and everything else. And we came home from church Sunday morning, and she was spread out on the floor. She couldn't get up, and it's just gone downhill in the last week. She saw a liver specialist, and she's been on those meds for over a year. But she told us it was time. So anyway, I like I said, I can't camp out there because otherwise I will be a blithering mess. Thank you, Lisa. I've been very careful to not just squall over this because we're going through things as a family too, and it's just too much. It's just too much. But I will tell you that Mila was my Velcro dog. She would follow me from room to room, and I mean, I couldn't even be here crafting without her putting herself in a kennel. We never kenneled her, but she liked to stay in the kennel when I was here because it has a little blankie in it. Hey, Deborah Gray, and thank you, Gloria. And I'm sorry, I wasn't gonna do this, but we're gonna craft in just a minute. but I just wanted you to know a little bit about her character. She she would go into the sewing room with me where I work as a writer and play as sewing. I mean, she followed me from room to room. She followed me from room to room. But this day, right there, yesterday, the doctor, the veterinarian, brought her a soft Krispy Kreme glazed donut. She ate it like a champ. She gave her chocolate covered pretzels. We gave her a chocolate bar. She had treats. She had everything she could have ever wanted. And that was very sweet. Okay. Gloria says, so sorry to lose your little furry friend. Thank you, Heidi. I'm sorry about Mila. We almost put Marley down yesterday. They would have entered doggy heaven together. Yes, Mila is preparing heaven for her. And I know that God is just loving. Jesus is loving having her there. Okay, I can't keep on. Um, it was a very hard day, and today, for some reason, has been kind of unbearable. But okay, let's craft. Okay, let's make something pretty. Um, First, I want to show you where I put it. Hold on, I don't want to show you where I put it. I want to show you what I did receive. Hold everything. Okay. Here's one and two. Sorry, there's my arm. Deborah, they do. Our fur babies mean so much to us, especially when they're so good. Hey, Cindy Pierce. Y'all, I received this totally unexpected. I forgot I'd been with Stampin' Up! For 15 years. I joined in 2010, July of 2010, and I really didn't think about it again. But they send us a little pin every 5, 10, and 15 years, I think. And then this is from my sweet friend Dana. I'm sure she'll be here at some point tonight. Um, Hang on. Okay, yeah. Dana Stoddard. She lives in New York, and she she also spends a lot of time in, oh dear, where is it? It's in here. Hold on. Ohio. Ohio. I'm not going to open the whole thing because it's a personal note, but let me tell you, y'all, it was the sweetest thing. She read a column that I had written, and it's just very sweet, especially right now. Oh, Heidi says her husband officially retired as of Sunday. Yay! You know what that means. Twice as much husband and half as much money. Just kidding. But anyway, this is beautiful and I love it. I love the colors. I love everything about it. And thank you, Dana. When you see this, I thank you so much. Okay. So, y'all, let me show you what we're using tonight. I wasn't sure when I posted that I was going live, but we are using. Oh, hold on. Hold everything. I said I didn't know where it came from. This right here came from Pink Fresh Studios, and we're using the happy birthday out of that. Silly me. Here it is. They've got this too, but I don't think I bought that. Hey, Jane Hodges. I'm so glad to see you here tonight. We might use one of these Altenew flowers. It depends on how everything looks. Well, hey, Denise. You're not late, my friend. You are right on time. Now, this is called Postal Modern from the Greetery. You see that right there? Postal Modern. For some reason, I love postal stuff. I always have. We've got a thank you, which, by the way, got stuck on something. No, it was the love. It got stuck on the back of something. I like to never found it. I mean, like I was using it, and then I lost it today, and then I found it stuck on the back of something. So, I mean, that's how life is, right? But I did find it. We got hello. We've got hand stamp just for you, special delivery, postcard, happy mail, Hand stamp for you, handle with care, airmail. We've got these little brackets. We got this swirly doodly doo, and we got that. Handle with care. We've got an outline of a stamp, and we have postcard, post office, postcard, and this cute little envelope with little swoops there, and the big postcard there, and then express right here. So these are all the things that you might want to use when you make this. Now, y'all, I want to tell you, when I go to use the Greetery, I feel like I've got something very, very precious in hand, and I know why. They are so exquisite. The Greetery, just everything they do. They don't do cute. They don't do trendy. They do art. I mean, it's beautiful. So I've been intimidated. Okay. But today, I'm not. I did it, y'all. Or we're doing it, I should say. Because I thought, that is the weirdest cutout for a postcard. What happened to the rest of it? Well, y'all, what happened is, this is more of an embossing than it is a cut. It does not cut right there. Okay? I shall show you. Oh, okay. I'll show you that in a minute. We are also using the Greetery's Petite Eucalyptus stamps and dies. And these have sequential pieces. You're going to use A1 and A2 for the color, and you're going to use A3 for the stem. Same thing with C1, C2 for the color, C3 with the stem. B1, B2, B3, same thing. So they're clear stamps, and they're super easy to stamp over one another. Let me put it against here so you can see it better. Hang on, this is better. Better. Okay, so right here, you're going to see the stem for C3, the stem for B3, and the stem for A3. You see those numbers? Then you have C1, C2, then you have A1 and A2, and then you have B1 and B2. So it's almost foolproof. I say almost because, when I make it, heaven only knows. Then you have the die cuts that cut them out. I went ahead and did them because I stressed myself out trying to do them. I didn't need to stress myself out, but I wanted to be sure that these looked a little like eucalyptus and that this had some greenery on it. So I stamped off and back on a gazillion and 12 times. Let me see if I can find that. Oh, I probably tossed it. Maybe. Hold on. I'm looking for it. Nope. Y'all, I don't know where I put it. I'll tell you what. Oh, here it is. So I would stamp my color and then say that's too dark, so I'd stamp off. And a lot of these, I just was trying to figure out what colors, and that's what was so tedious about it. But I ended up with this, right or wrong, okay? Now, here's the actual postcard. It embossed. It did not actually cut out anything, okay? I've taped it down to my small Misty because the magnet was annoying me. And I have placed the stamps where I want them to be. Hold on. I've placed these stamps so that when I ink them up and lay them down, they're going to be where I want them to be. Okay? I just did that in advance because I couldn't stand myself while I was doing it, and I didn't think y'all be able to stand it either. So, I know it's just my frame of mind right now, but it's okay. All right. So, here we go. And hey, y'all, I know the Lord has this, and He's got that puppy dog with Him, and she's not in pain anymore, and she's not suffering. But I tell you what, it's hard to not have her right behind me while I'm crafting tonight. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, I went ahead and stamped the outline of our postage stamp, okay? Because I couldn't really put two stamps right here. So I got one and I stamped it, and that would be this one right here. So I went ahead and stamped that, and the rest are just everywhere, all right? So we're going to start with this, and I've got a bunch of different little inks here. Most of them are Tim Holtz Distress, and then I got some Gina K. I don't know why this purple is on the green, but that's who we are tonight. So we're going with that, okay? This is Tattered Rose. I always think of my bestie Angela when I see something called Rose. And could I ink them all up at once? Yes, I could, but I'd rather not, because then you got to kind of huff on them to get the ink reactivated, and ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, come on. Now, I'm going to ink it up again. Let me go a little closer and a little further up. There we go. I'm going to ink her up again. And I don't know how this is going to turn out. I am just now experimenting with this set, but I think I'm going to like it, y'all. I think I am. Okay, we're going to just take this off because we have stamped it, okay? And I'm just going to lay it on here because I'm not going to take time to actually do anything else. All right, the word postcard here. I've got these colors also that I used on those eucalyptus things. So I think we're going to go with iced spruce. It's hard for me to say. Iced spruce. I probably won't like it. I don't know. It's just that kind of day, y'all. But it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. Oh, yeah, I do like that. Let's give it another whirl. Now, you see the difference. This is a stamp that has ink on the I don't know, that part, and no ink in the middle, so your words show up. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Let me know y'all are out there. Somebody say hey. Especially if we hadn't heard from you yet. We'd love to hear from you. Okay, I'm cleaning these with this little scrubber block from Hero Arts. You just spritz it with water, and there you go. Everybody's happy. Okay, let's see what else we got. We got special delivery. I think that should be, I kind of thought maybe a red, but we're going to go with green. This is, it is not Gina K green. It's this green from Gina K. Here we go. So green means go, right? Even if you've got a purple lid. Oops. There we go. I don't want to have too many colors on here. I pre-stamped this also because, same reason, I can't put two stamps on the same piece of property. See that right there needs to go over it. So we're going to use old paper from Tim Holtz Distressed Ink. Hey Lisa, I see you're here, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Lisa, I hope you're doing well. We're going to do that one again. What did I say? Old paper? Uh-oh. Y'all, when you start messing with all these little blocks, it's easy to get them confused. I mean, look at these. Look at them. They're almost identical. Oh, Gloria has all of Gina K mini inks. Gloria, let me tell you, I don't know if you remember a long time ago. I know you've been here a while. I went to this estate sale, and I'm telling you, girlfriend was a hoarder. But I understand it. She had no other reason. She loved her crafting and all of that. And I mean, why not, right? But I also think she had joined every. That airmail ought to be in red, shouldn't it? I think she had joined every possible kit club that was available. I'm gonna try this one, y'all. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how we feel about it. We're gonna put a little bit right here. That sure is bright. All right. Hey, I'm committed. We're going. We're doing it. We're doing it. Airmail. There we go. Y'all, I think I'm getting too many colors on here. I sure enough do. Anyway, so um Gloria, I went to her estate sale, and she had to go to a nursing home because she had lost her sight, and she ended up going like to Colorado because I was hoping that I could visit her on a regular and craft with her, not with her things, but just craft with her. Just because it just broke my heart, right? Well, I bought a whole bunch of Gina Kate, the little mini inks from that sale. Okay, y'all, so now we need to add the happy birthday, and I think we are going to go with the tattered rose again, simply because it's pretty. Lisa, I missed it last week. My cleaning lady came over wrong day. It messed me up for the rest of the week. Bless it. My cleaning lady laid in bed and didn't clean at all today. That was me. That's me. I'm a cleaning lady. And Ninja Man is the cleaning man. He's got the kitchen. That's his baby. I don't cook and I don't grocery shop, and I do get in there and detail it, but I have to be mad to do it. So I'm trying not to get mad because that's real tiring, y'all. It's just tiring. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm out of the screen. Well, hey Susan, so good to see you. We are making a postcard card that's looking to be a little bit crazy, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm going to take this off and I'm going to scrub it like that. Now, I could have gone scrub, but I didn't. Now, did I? Okay. The nervous part is over. That was the worst, was trying to keep it on the misty without a whole lot of issue. All right. Now what I'm thinking of, I don't know if y'all, I don't know. This may be a good one for the trash can. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I was thinking of doing an Altenew, this little Altenew, beautiful peony. I kind of like that. I think this is what I'm going to do, and it's going to be what it is, y'all. It's going to be what it is. Okay. Now, I don't know that I've used it before. Well, hey, Greg Smith, so good to see you tonight. Tell your sweet wife hello. I hope your daddy's better. Okay, I'm going to stamp it right there, and then we're going to lay down our eucalyptus. We're going to use the old paper. All right. We're just using little ink spots this time. I didn't know what we were going to do. Oh boy, I should have done this on the Misty. Please hold, because I see where this is going. It's going wrong is where it's going. All right, hold on. This time I can use my magnet, which is married right now, to some metal and then another magnet. Oh, all got married. I can put that right there. I can lay this right here, right where I want it. Please do not move. I know I'm a little off camera. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm happy with this so far. Oh dear. I'm going to go this way so y'all can see the whole shebang. I'm going to ink her up again. We might ink it a couple of times. I don't know. Do you see what I'm saying? I saw where that was going. It was about to be a mess. So I had to come over here with the Misty. Is it perfect? Why, no, it's not. But that's okay. That is all right. We're kind of practicing anyway. It's not as beautiful as I wanted it to be. It just isn't, but it's okay. Then we have our eucalyptus that we're going to put. We do have some blur right here, so why can't the eucalyptus be going this way to kind of cover it a little bit? I don't know. Let's look. Let's look and see what we want. Okay. I think that one has to be on top. We're going to put this one like that and this one like this. Maybe. I don't know. Well, hey, Teresa. I'm so glad to see you. Okay. How about we don't use all of them? We're going to use one. And here we go. Come on now. Come on. Rude. Hold on. My glue is being rude. It's having a moment. Please hold. Please hold. So, y'all, I would appreciate if you even want to set an alarm. I would not complain. I would appreciate if Sunday around 5:30 in the evening, this coming Sunday, y'all say a little prayer for me. I'm going to be speaking, and I do Christian humor and inspiration, and I share a little bit of my testimony. And I really, it means a lot to me for it to go just really well. I'm seeing if I want to. I do want to. So, sometimes I put it on my calendar to pray for folks for certain times because I'll just get on with my day and realize, oh, it's been a month and I didn't even ask how they were doing. You know what I mean? So, yeah, 5:30 Sunday. If y'all would just say a little prayer that uh, I will share God's word and God's will. Okay, so that's a very bland. I don't know if I love it, y'all. I don't love it, but it is what it is. Okay, we can't be big winners every time, can we? I guess not. But we do have another little something going on tonight, and I'll show you what. Let me get this stuff picked up and moved out of the way. Here we go. And if you've just come on and hadn't said hello, give me a hey. All right, y'all. So I love these t-shirts from Love in Faith. All right. Hold on. It's a big one, y'all. It's called Love in Faith, and I wear them all the time. This one's, get on out of here. Okay. Thank you, Angela. She said she really likes the peony. Some people say penny. I say peony because there's an O. This says God is with you wherever you go, right here. And the reference is Joshua 1:9. What I love about these shirts, They are comfortable, they breathe, they are long. I like a long shirt. Let me see if I can get us out of here. Ha! I did it! Yay! I can hear the applause from here. Thank you, thank you. I'm bowing, thank you. Okay, but the problem is, if you look at these words, you really can't see them under the green on the blue. So I've got fabric markers and I outlined these. Now we're going to outline those, all right? And fabric markers, y'all, it's just what it says. They're made by Tulip, and they've got all the different colors. Now, are you going to color a whole big piece of fabric? Well, no. But you can do a little bit like what I'm doing here, okay? And why do I have 2 packs? I don't know. I think I was afraid I would run out. Okay, and I bought them at a discount, so, you know. All right, so I was using the black. I'm calling this black. It doesn't say. But I'm using that where the letters cross over each other. I'll show you. There's a brush tip, and there is a fine tip, okay? So I'm using the brush tip, and I'm just bringing a little bit of this R down, okay? Zoom in again, okay? And then the O, I think it's going to go like this, the O, all right? Still may be hard for y'all to see it, but you get the gist, right? And the G, like that, okay? Then we're taking this green, which really I thought it would help it to show up better. And I kind of think it does. I started out with a yellow, but the yellow was a no-go. And I did have a piece of cardstock up under it, but I didn't need it. It didn't even go through the cardstock. But I'm going to do it again because I can. Okay? Okay. But I was thinking, oh dear, it's going to go through it, but it didn't. So I'm using the brush tip, and I'm just going to outline these letters. Now, what I would recommend this for, if you are of a certain age, you may remember we could buy these iron-on designs like flowers or little baby things. You just iron them on. Mama had them, and they're black, and you just iron them on. And then you can come in and color these. You can color tennis shoes. Not the whole thing. You want the whole thing, just buy you a different color tennis shoe, okay? But what you can do is just color some of the elements in it. Otherwise, you're going to use up all of your ink, which is fine if that's what you want to do. It's your ink, right? But I have to read it. I believe I'm going to have to throw it in the dryer and set this ink before I wash it again. But y'all, these shirts, let me tell you what I did. I have a wicker cabinet. Don't be impressed. I bought it at some sort of secondhand thing. But y'all, I love it. And I have used it for years. It was actually, look at the difference. See the difference here? I really think it's helping. This needs to be a little darker. It was actually an entertainment center in its original life. And Ninja Man put a shelf in it for me. And that's where I keep my t-shirts and my hats and my night things like my PJs and my little house socks. I've got socks I wear in the house. I've got my yoga socks in there. You know, they've got the little bumpies on them. And anyway, I went through that thing. I took and scarves. I took everything out. I went through all of the t-shirts. I've got 2 trash bags full of t-shirts. I kept maybe 3 out of all of the generic t-shirts that I own, and the rest that I kept are the Love in Faith t-shirts because I love them that much. And it's Love in Faith. They are, you can get them sometimes for $8, but typically they're 10. Sometimes they're 20. But if you get on their, and I'm not an affiliate at all. I just love the product. If you get on their mailing list for email, I'm on email and text. They'll send you a note and let you know when these big sales are happening. Now, they're getting a little full of themselves because now they even have a dress or 2. They've got some denim jackets. Now, the clothes have faith-based scripture referencing, like this Joshua 1:9, okay? And I mean, I just love that. I love that. I would much rather advertise for Jesus than, you know, anybody else. And the one I'm wearing today says, I will sing of the goodness of God, Psalm 89:1. And y'all, I don't know. It makes me behave a little better. I mean, you know, I'm just saying, hey, I have moments. And when I realize, oh, I'm literally advertising my faith over here, I better straighten up. So, you know, I don't want anybody looking at me and my shirt going, well, how's that working for you, lady? You know. Okay, we're almost done, and I know we're finishing early tonight. Oh, wait a minute, I need the black. We're finishing early tonight, but y'all, it's kind of been a thing. It's been a thing. Lisa went through her t-shirts too. Do y'all know my mama never wore a t-shirt? She wore the double knit button up. I'm like, Mama, please. I even gave her a t-shirt and a pair of shorts. I said, Mama, just try them on. And next time I saw her, she said, well, I tried them on. I said, and now you got to understand, this was Mama's generation. She was born in 1932. So, you know, you didn't leave the house without your girdle. And I'm talking about this thing went from the navel all the way up to the business, okay? And I mean, Mama had some business going on. She looked like a dang B-52 bomber walking into the room, but I'm just saying. Gave her a t-shirt. She said, well, I said, Mama, you don't have to wear anything under it, but just like a little soft bra. She goes, well, what's that? I said, okay, put on the B-52, but you don't have to. She said, well, it looked very nice, which y'all, it didn't. It was just something you'd wear to the grocery. I would wear to the grocery store. Mama would not. She said, well, it looked very nice, but it just wasn't me. I felt a little naked. I said, well, Mama, okay. So Peggy went back to her B-52 and her girdle and all that stuff, and bless it. But she was happy with what she's wearing, and I'm happy with what I wear. So here we go. We got the words all done. God is with you wherever you go. Y'all remember that. Joshua 1:9. Now, y'all, I know it's a shorty tonight, but that's okay. Two things. If you're just joining us, we did lose our elder puppy yesterday, and I'm not okay with that, of course. It was her time, but I can't keep going about that. And the other thing is, please pray for me on Sunday at 5:30. I've got a speaking engagement. We're gonna travel a little ways to get to it, and there we go. So thank you guys. You know the drill. thank you so much for being here tonight. And we are getting off early, so y'all go do something fun. Gina K goes live every Tuesday at 8 o'clock. She is no competition for the Kathy Bo Crafton show. Okay, yes, she is. But let me show you my shirt. I'll show you my shirt real quick if I can get to it. I will sing of the goodness of God. That's my shirt. Okay. Yeah, Heidi, I'm sorry. But good blessings on your husband's retirement. I hope you enjoy y'all enjoy retirement. We stay home and that's our retirement, but I'm not complaining. I love home. All right, guys. Love you all. Thank you so much. God bless. And here's the drill. Toodles.